So it's super fun to make these selfie videos as a car alarm is going off in the parking lot. And of course, nobody's around to shut it off, so talk about annoying. You're my snorkel buddy. Buddy. So let's see what happened today. Remember the other day I ranted about how effective and important Facebook video is? Yeah, here, let me tell you a quick story about what happened and why it's still, it expands exactly what I was saying and how damn important it is. So I go to my optometrist today. For those who don't know what that is, it's an eye doctor. And I have to go get a checkup so I can buy new contacts and blah, 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 and all that stuff. And he's a super cool dude. We're actually friends. We had talked about us doing some marketing for him in the past. It wasn't the right timing. He was too busy. He had too many clients actually that they were getting booked out too far. So not the best time for him to need it, but then he has a couple other businesses. So anyway, kind of interesting how he goes, "Hey, so looks like business is going well." And I said, "Yeah, it's going really well." And I said, "What do you mean?" And he says, "Yeah, I always see your videos on Facebook." And I just kind of laughed and I said, "How interesting. It's something that I'm putting a lot of attention and effort into, and it's where, really we're putting a ton of attention in there for our clients as well." And just pretty funny how an outsider who, yeah, sure, he and I are friends on Facebook, but I'm not targeting him, but I probably am because he's right inside the, our target demographic and exactly what we're probably going for when I'm putting up these Facebook videos and running them as ads and content. So he actually gets to see, anyway, point is he asked a few questions about some of the stuff that I had coming on, some of the stuff we were doing. He's been, seeing some of the daily, not daily, I'm not even close to daily, but my, this vlog, and he thought it was super interesting and wanted to talk further about doing, potential marketing. So I'm telling you, Facebook video is the shit. This is where it's at. If you're not running Facebook commercials, you're crazy. You've got to be running Facebook video ads. So if you're not, change your way of thinking. Like, let's put it into perspective. You need to do something that's completely different. Here's a perfect way to do it. Actually, this is exactly what you should do. If you're not sure, if you don't believe in it yet, put it head to head against something else that you're doing. So you're running some sort of other advertising, marketing, whether you're sending out mailers, whether you're doing pay-per-click, all of that stuff. Here's what I would suggest that you do, and I'll volunteer to help you. Get an agency, somebody who's actually really good with Facebook video. Have them help you produce a commercial. Have them help you produce a video. That it's got to have an intent, right? We're doing this for a purpose. And you want to go ahead and have that done, have it professionally edited. It's got to be good, right? And then what we want to do is we actually want to run this. We want to run this against, like, head to head against the shit that you're already doing. And I will promise you that it will absolutely get you better reach. It'll get you better conversions. Like, you'll just have better traffic from this, and you'll build relationships that honestly are just far, far superior to everything that you've been doing. So I promise you that if you do this, you will switch. You will take some of that budget of whatever the hell else you're doing, it doesn't matter, and you will move it towards Facebook video. And so, challenge yourself. Challenge exactly what you're doing. Challenge every marketing thing that you've got going on, and take a sliver of it and move it. And I promise you that you'll see massive results, and it'll be totally worth it. And if you want help with it, hit me up. But I'm not here to sell you on it. I just want you to start doing it, because I'm telling you, it's going to change your business. Well, no, because that actually doesn't work, right? That can't be done, and that's what we need to make sure that people understand. And right, and so if you have that going on, it's just flat out not going to work. Yeah. So again, I'm going to come back to the same thing, right? We need to push that towards video, and I'll keep telling, and this will end up on my vlog, is that like Facebook video is working, right? And so as I'm sitting here and we're having this conversation, and what we need to do is we need to keep focusing on really kind of pushing the limits. And so, when I think about it, nobody else in your market is doing this to this degree, right? Nobody is. Like, they might put out a little bit of a video here and there, but nobody's actually pushing it and making it a big priority. So if you do, and you get the awareness, and you get the bigger part of it, you're going to win, right? You're going to get the market share. You're going to get more of the attention. And the whole point in anything that we do for you is to create more attention to your brand, to your business, right? And so right now, nobody's doing anything. So why don't you do it? Right? You're already spending money on other things, and the return is so-so. So like, why don't we take just some of that, keep getting your so-so return, but let's shift some of that towards something a little more valuable, because you're going to get more out of it. And I'm saying valuable because I know that video right now is it, right? Like, I know that running Facebook commercials, hands down, is going to win. Like, it's going to put you in a better position than anybody else in your market and anybody else that's doing it. So like, that's why I think you should do it. Like, nothing other than that. I think that for, just a portion of what you're already doing, we can easily create impact to where you'll say, okay, let's put more of it over there. And so I feel like I keep having this conversation with every single client, because it's exactly what's working right now. We're putting out, I'm just beginning, like, this vlog right here, I'm just beginning to start building a lot of content, because this is the only way to go. And I think that if we do the same thing for you, and we leverage that for you, I think that you're going to have a massive opportunity over the top of anybody that you're competing against. And you and I can sit here and we can name a few. There's no way that they could even come close. Then when we throw in, like, 3D technology, and we bring in, there's just so many things that you and I have had this conversation about, and we can blow the doors off. I think it's super important to make sure that I keep reiterating how important video is, right? If my goal with this is to put out content and talk about marketing and share what's working, the one thing that's working right now is video. It's working better than anything that there is. And I'm not saying just video, but I'm saying video, and then convert it to an ad and actually run that ad on Facebook, run that ad on Instagram. Take if it's a longer video, take a clip of it and put it on Instagram and run that as an ad. Because I'm telling you, hands down, that's where you're going to get the attention. That's where the most attention is. And if you want to drive traffic back to your brand, that's the way to do it. So, what we're doing is, I think I'm 6 episodes in, and they'll start being uploaded more frequently. But, this, I think, will be the seventh, vlog. And all I'm doing is I'm producing content, and I'm putting out as much content as I can to, with the intent to just help people. I mean, I'm not selling anything through this. I'm just asking that somebody take some of the advice, some of the things I'm given to these knuckleheads over here, and helping them grow their business. And so, no matter what market that you're in, there's a lever that you can use through just this, this strategy. Right now, the cost is low. And so that's my big thing is, for the most part, the businesses that we have as clients are small to medium-sized businesses, and so the dollars of it, that's an important element. We have to pay a lot of attention to how much ad budget they have and how much they can spend. And I mean, we get so much leverage just out of Facebook video. It just shocks me how much resistance there is against it. And so, I mean, that's a big thing right now.